It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Well, I guess it's happy damn Saturday. That's right.
December 1st.
Yeah. All these Christmas
Second,
people.
I should say.
These Christmas people. When is it over with? Tomorrow? Okay. This is the Real Estate U Show, REUworldwide.com. That's REUworldwide.com. In our Homes and Land studios, powered by Alta Homes at myaltahomes.com. We're live streaming on the HughesNet satellite network, REUworldwide.com. That is REUworldwide.com. The Real Estate U Show is brought to you by Platinum One Properties, the premier real estate firm headquartered in Houston, Texas, creating the standard in real estate representation. That's buying, selling, investing in real estate, and property management with the One Innovative Group.
That's right.
Who knew? We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern Time, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. First hour is brought to you by Monarch Title of Texas. And, well, and you can also follow us on Instagram at Real Estate U Show. The letter U, people. The letter U, not you. The letter U. Yes, I said that. Our studio includes industry leaders, knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. I'm joined by our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker owner, the beautiful, dynamic, kind, warm, vivacious, powerful, kind, ruthless, Spanish-speaking realtor queen, Dina Ramos.
Good morning, and thank you for that introduction. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to do what I can. And she's the host of Dina's Realtor Rant, and I'm going to give you a preview. We were working on information for an open house this morning, and we had a mix-up in who was going to be in the house. So I told Dina, she got right on it, and she said, no, I got this. I got off the phone. I want no trouble. Okay. So she got her rant out the way then.
Yeah, got it out of the way. We're done.
You can learn more about Platinum One Properties at PlatinumOneProperties.com. That is the word one. ONE for those who are educated in Texas. Okay, so Platinum One Properties.com. And I'm also joined by our Mortgage Solution Pro. She is relentless on behalf of her clients, the hardest working woman in mortgage, that woman, Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. Good morning, Christmas person.
Good morning.
Ugh.
She just came in the Christmas spirit today, singing Christmas carols.
And she's gotten up every day this week. Good morning.
Take advantage of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, okay. Yeah. She got to probably record that. The RU family consists of Monarch Title of Texas, Alta Homes Builder, Boost, the Real ELC, Homeland Magazine, Butler Media, the Luxury Institute, Preferred Commercial Lender, Osborne Advisors, and Panorama Studios. Okay, so today's real estate U topic is market changes. Market change, because there's a lot of fluctuation out
Yes,
there in the
there
market.
is.
It's just a lot of, actually, I was going to say a lot of craziness going on. So that's what's going on in the market. That's what today's topic is. Real Estate U, the only DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. You're welcome, David. I did it all by myself.
Yes, you did. And he's a really, well, tell him what DBM stands for again.
Disgruntled black man, people.
Okay, and now it's amplified
Yes,
during the
Lord.
Christmas holidays, I'm going to say.
Yeah,
Yes,
this disgruntled black man, aka the Black Grinch. Okay, so
Yes, and we got him in office.
our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, motivate. Class now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateushow.com website and on our YouTube TV channel. The RU show will be incorporating and highlighting, of course, all of the spotlight homes in HAR, and we're going to move forward. Now, remember, we are live and alive. See, he's alive and
Yes.
she's alive. Okay, I'm the Walking Dead. Okay. Everybody got to roll, people.
Yeah, we
Everybody
Yes, we do.
So now we're going to focus on market changes before we go to break. I was reading up about forecast, all right? 2021, well, you got 2013 through 19, 22, 23, and 24. As you know, 21 was dropped out because that was a complete total aberration.
Yeah.
All right. Now, projected by Realtor.com is the average mortgage rate by year end is going to be 6.5.
They're going down.
They're going down. All right. I think it'll be 5.5. I really do. Because there are always those other things going on. And I hate the word, but it's going to happen. Politics always
Of course.
will address things
That's right.
in the
Always
market.
an election year.
It's
Yeah.
election year. So
Every single time.
every single time. Now, this year, the average interest rate has been 6.9, and right now it says year end to be 7.4. Is that about right?
That's about right.
About right. Okay. Year end 22, it was 6.4, but it was actually lower than that.
Mhm.
But the average was 5.3, and the average from 13 to 2019 was 4.0, was the yearly average. Now, this is what was shocking to me. The existing home median price appreciation is supposed to go down next year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, supposed to go down 1.7%. This year is 0.2% up, but in 22 it went up by 10.3% on average.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
Yeah, so those are those market changes that you have to take a look at.
Mhm.
And for you people who keep saying, "Oh, the interest rate going down, interest rate going down, I'm going to buy them when the interest rate going down," housing prices are still going up. Okay, still going up.
Mhm.
All right. Now these are averages we're talking about.
Yes.
So I look at, like, with our favorite builder, Alta Homes, they are in a less than 2% tax market.
Yes.
Okay.
Incredible.
So that's amazing. So people stop looking at the interest rate right now, look at the tax savings, and then coordinate that with the interest rate going down. You're going to be in a tax rate under 2%, but you'll be able to refinance that 7.4 now to
Pretty
probably
soon, yeah.
a little less next year,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and you'll still have the home that you want because the tax rate is so much lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, am I on the right track here?
Absolutely.
You are.
Okay, we're right on track. So I'm looking at researching right now. I'm researching right now lower tax communities versus just the housing communities.
Right.
And, because between the mud taxes and this tax and that tax, so you got to look at these communities, because the original community we were going to build in, it was 4.3.
I know.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
really have to, and this is a problem that I think we face sometimes with new construction
Yeah.
is that a great number of buyers believe that they do not need to have representation.
Yes.
Now, if you look into all these aspects, many new home buyers get in trouble sometimes because they get in communities and they don't realize that the mud tax, for example, may have
Exactly.
thrown their tax rate out of whack, and they didn't calculate for that payment
Right.
change, because it is included in your payment. Even
Yes.
if you just pay it separately, at the end of the year, you're hit with your taxes, and if they're out of control, you're in a pickle.
Yeah, you get a gut shot because,
Yeah.
I mean, there are some communities, based on housing prices, of course, where you're paying more in tax than you're paying in
Yeah.
mortgage.
yeah.
That's how high the tax
Yeah.
rates are. You're paying more.
Yeah.
And then you go into there with a mortgage that has private mortgage insurance on top of there. So your private mortgage insurance and your taxes and your homeowner's insurance are more than your mortgage.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's
Yeah,
why a
that's
lot of people
crazy.
lost their houses a few years back, because all of the things to the right exceeded the mortgage. Oh, I can afford this mortgage, but you didn't calculate affording everything else.
Mhm.
That's a problem.
And that's where it comes to adjusting your budget
Yes.
sometimes, because even if you can afford, let's just give it a number, $500,000 home, if you're in a tax rate that's over 3%,
Yeah, that's-
you're talking about a $15,000 tax payment per year. That's over $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
So, on top of your house note,
Right.
Lord forbid your car breaks down, something breaks
There
down
you
in the house, so this is what you have to consider as a new home
Or you
buyer.
get a wife.
True. So you got to get
Wow.
everything changed. No, changes, life changes. No, he's right, because you have family increasing or having children, college, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So there's always changes you have to account for. So it's really important when you sit down and you talk to your lender
Yes.
and your real estate professional
Yes.
as to what your goals should be and how you should manage your buying budget, you know, when
Yes.
you're buying a home.
And that's the whole thing. So right now we're going to take a break, pay some bills. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm joined by Dina Ramos of Platinum Run Properties, Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc., and I am E.L. Crane with Monarch Title of Texas. Here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to take a break, pay some bills.
Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage Inc., led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs. Now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property. As a long-time mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done. And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and some people are efficient. Some people are not efficient. And some people are forgetful. Right? This is the real.
Wow, he just called those out, Dina.
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
This is the real estate you show.
Like disgruntled.
There you go. Each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, 12 noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. What we're going to do right now is we're going to highlight one of our listing partners and RMGs. Her name is Joy Harrell. My favorite runner, MLS number 570-10302. This is Joy has the townhouses. We're going to fire our producer. Okay, because he's because he's just messing up.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna get to everybody today. People need to understand. Okay, this
We
is
woke up with a mission today.
Yes,
There you
he
go.
did.
so we're gonna. This is two townhouses side by side, and because Miss Forgetful forgot her laptop, she can't be informed individual this morning in regard to the things that we have going on at the Real Estate U Show, because I got to play. I got to be the disgruntled black man, aka the Black Grinch. I got to be the one
Yes.
who got to look up the damn houses. And,
That's right, multitask.
that's just too much
You
people.
make us come here every Saturday.
Yeah.
We make you work.
Obviously, I'm like, what the hell?
So it's at 3504 Kaplan Street,
Mhm.
and that's Houston 77026. Those are beautiful. Is it new construction?
Yeah,
yet?
brand new construction. Yeah, this is Joy and her husband. This is their investment. This is their first time investment. 3504 Kaplan Street, A and B, 349-900. Beautiful townhomes. They are, I think it's 3 baths. Yeah, 3 bedrooms, 2 and a half baths. They are brand new built. I mean, brand new construction,
Yeah.
beautiful homes. All right. And of course, they're for sale in Harris County. The zip code is 77026. I didn't realize this. Joy and her husband named this Harrell Estates.
Okay.
Yeah, Harrell
nice.
Estate. Yeah. And Joy is the scariest human being on the planet as far as I'm concerned. The woman runs marathons. That's just too much.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it hurts me to even try to.
Yeah, it gave me a headache when she told me she completed the Chicago Marathon. So there we go.
Wow.
This is a 1,665 square foot townhouse.
Uh-huh.
And it's on the north side. So it's close proximity to all the freeways. Living, dining, kitchen. I'm still calling it master
Where's this
bedroom.
located?
Over the north side, up 45. And see, I still say master bedroom and master bathroom. I'm not going this old
Primary.
user-friendly, politically correct crap talking about primary. I'm the master, damn it. Okay.
Oh no, he's on the road today.
You know what? That's a great use of the space that I'm looking at right
Yeah.
now on these
Mhm.
photos. And what I love is that they carried the same flooring on the
Oh,
second
throughout,
floor.
Mhm.
Because there's so many clients. I mean, you can buy a rug if you don't like stepping on the floor when you wake up out of your bed, but many people do not like carpet anymore
It's
for
just
allergies,
it's so
etc.
outdated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is also a
And
smart
dirty.
home.
Oh, it is.
It's energy efficient certification, LED lights, has a smart garage door, smart thermostat, electric car outlet is in the garage. It has a 16 SEER HVAC, and it has that flooring you're talking about
Yeah.
throughout the house, luxury vinyl flooring, no
There
carpet.
goes your
Nice.
foot soaker.
That's a
Ooh,
foot
I
tub
like
right
that window
I
right
like
there.
it too.
Okay, so yeah, oversized backyard, ideal for entertaining. No entertaining. No, can't have that.
It's very well
Yeah,
put together. Look at
distributed. Yeah.
that.
Okay, so now, Dina, how they get in contact with you so you're gonna see to show them this property?
Sure, you can call me at 832-646-9054 or text me to that same number.
And that's our good friend Joy Harrell. She's
They did a
RMG.
great job.
They did a great job on this. And what I love about it is Joy is one of those people who is overly committed. Think about it. The woman wants marathons. Now she's bike riding, and she's talking about what's that competition where you do
A
the water?
triathlon?
Yes.
Yeah.
She
Wow.
She need therapy. That's all that means. She need
Mm-mm.
therapy.
I'm dying to do one of those.
The triathlon?
In my gym, they're doing the Spartan race.
You heard what you said, dying to do. So that's what'll happen if you try to do it, because I ain't doing
Yeah.
nothing.
No, exactly.
I'm not doing nothing.
Oh,
people.
yeah, we'll be at the end there cheering. I
No, I'll make sure the insurance is up to date when you go out there.
Wow.
really think they did a wonderful job with
They
this.
did do a
Yeah.
great job on this house.
And I could tell the way they flipped the floor plan so that the primary bedrooms are separate, like you see on the outside of the, you're not having to worry about hearing any sounds or being. You have
And,
a lot
and
of
you can buy these individually or as a package. For an investment.
Wow,
Yes.
this is a great investment. You know, these are ready to go. You have a nice backyard because most people do have pets, so
Mhm.
this is very important to them.
Or if husbands treated like pets. Don't
Well, yes, okay,
You know,
well,
they-
that too,
yeah,
that too,
husband
and it's
treat-
fully sodded, so that's also a plus. They did a great job.
Okay, so that's how you get in contact with Dina if you're interested in that property. Now, remember, today's topic is about market changes. Now, here's something that, the solution finder over here is aware of. The mortgage amounts are going up in 2024.
Yes.
FHA is now $498,275,
Mhm.
almost $500,000 for
Wow.
FHA. Think about that. FHA used to be like 170 grand.
I know. I
Yeah, it used to
remember.
be very
Yeah.
low.
Conventional, $766,550, which means 100% financing is available up to $766,550.
That's amazing.
Uh-huh. But the one that was most shocking to me, because I'm had to divorce Jennifer to get this done, right?
What?
Reverse mortgage is also
Yeah, the
they-
reverse mortgages have gone up to $1,149,825. You can buy a home, a heck of a purchase with $1.1 million
Mhm.
when you leave
A rock in the cradle.
it. Well,
You heard me.
wow. I got nothing to say.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay, so that's settled.
That's how it sounds.
You ain't getting a $1 million home.
I got a backyard.
There you go. There you go.
But think about it. All these changes are to facilitate people accessing properties because right now, either they can't afford the down payment,
Yeah.
or the prices have gone up so much that they have to move.
They have to adjust.
They have to adjust.
There's the market is definitely having a correction, and that's between prices, guidelines are changing, interest rates are, so it's about to get different.
Totally different. So,
Election year.
yeah, then you got the politics involved because I don't do politics. Ugh.
Well,
All right.
we've lived long enough to
Yeah.
see many
Yeah.
elections, and we
Right.
know that right before an election,
There's always
there's always a last minute big change.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
somebody does so.
But look at this. Existing median prices going to supposed to go down next year. Okay. Existing home sales have stayed consistent for the last 2 years, but in 22, 5 million homes were sold.
Yeah.
But last year, 4 million. This year, 4 million, and next year it's also 4 million. But 5 million homes are sold in 22.
Yeah, that was a very
Yeah.
unusual time.
Look at me like tomorrow. Unless you're patient zero, 24 and 22 is not coming back, people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I say, and this is a topic, right? Tax season is coming. There's a lot of people that get refunds from their paycheck. Guys, don't spend that. This is the time to get pre-approved
Yeah.
because there's monies that you're coming into. There's so many programs, so many changes out there right now that this is the time to start getting ready and doing that.
Exactly.
We're literally 4 months away.
And another thing that has been an issue, and I've heard it multiple times, and it's for realtors to educate their clients. And if you are a person who's thinking about buying a home at this time, you're not quite ready. If you can avoid getting into major purchases, like if you don't need to buy a vehicle, wait until
Yeah.
after you get into the new home that you're trying to get into. These things can throw off your
Absolutely.
ratios,
Yeah.
and
And
this
I
can
know
keep you-
Christmas is coming, but be conscious of your spending. Get ready for this purchase because
Tell
it's the
yourself
time.
Tell yourself that. Tell yourself that.
We got a house.
Tell you something. I'm talking about the Christmas stuff. We don't have to. That was our Christmas present.
We have
We had
children.
Christmas in January.
Mhm.
That what we had.
Well, you know, many families are having to adjust. This is not a time to think that we can do what we were doing previously
That's
for
true.
many of us,
That's right.
especially those entrepreneurs who are, you know, feeling the crunch of this change that we've had this year. So it's smart. You know, you have to think smart.
Okay. So now, remember, today's about market changes and things going on in the marketplace, from mortgage rates to sales and inventory. So these are the things that we're going to be talking about today. I'm E.L. Crane, there or not. We're going to take a break, pay some bills. Remember, this is the Real Estate Youth Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. Take a break, pay some bills.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. Progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
You want to
Okay, we're back. I'm fussing about money, and they're finding ways to spend it, people. Anyway,
That's my job.
today is about market changes and what's going on out there. One of the things that's scary to me is people waiting. They're waiting for some mythical creature to lower rates or lower the cost of buying a house. All right. This is what you have to look at. Our existing sales inventory has steadily gone down. They're projecting existing sales inventory down 14% next year.
14.
Yes.
Wow.
Down.
Down. Yes. Mhm. Down.
And this is, I think, is now you're going to see more purchases happening.
Exactly.
Interest rates going, you know, it's people, the manipulation of the economy. This is what they do. It's a trend. That's why we're able to say, okay, you see this happening. Now this is the outcome that happens with it.
Right.
Yeah.
This is why you have to have the new construction component, because these numbers don't take into account new construction. Like I was telling somebody yesterday in class when I was teaching yesterday, if a builder has 30 lots in his inventory in his subdivision, trust me, he has another 200 lots that are not in
Right.
there. They can't afford to put them out like that.
Exactly.
But it's inventory out there, but it's new construction inventory or upcoming inventory, because Drew just sent me Eastgate this morning. That's another 24 houses.
Yeah.
Okay. To go along with the 200 plus houses we already got
Exactly.
elected. So it's out there, but in Lexington, we only have what 25, 30 houses that are
Yeah.
open out. So the builders have the land and the lots, but until they sell what they have, they're not going to start new. And most builders start 1 for 1. Other ones start 2 for 1. Other ones start 3 for 1. So some builders sell a house, build 3 more. But you have smaller builders sell a house, build 1 more. So you just have to get in there and find these deals. Like at Alta Homes, Deer Trails Estates, $40,000 contribution.
Right. So in Deer Trails, not only do you have a low tax rate, and you know what? I'm going to say this much as a tidbit of advice for people. If you have a family, you need a 3-bedroom home, and you're, listening to the news all day and we're bombarded with negativity. So that negativity keeps people in a lockdown position, making decisions to live in an apartment, lacking yard privacy, no equity gain, and so forth, spending a great deal of money for a 3-bedroom apartment. Let's give that example.
Yeah.
Now, if you want a comparable monthly payment, you might have to drive out a little bit. Maybe Lexington Heights is a bit of a drive, 30-minute, whatever it is. Check it out.
Yeah.
Check it out, because it's an investment. And even if you wait and feel like, what if the market, well, yes. Okay, let's get into this house in Deer Trails Estates, for example. Let's give that an example. It's under $300,000 that you could probably find your house, a 3-bedroom house.
Right.
Okay. Now you get in there, hold on tight. Let's just live our
1 year.
lives.
Give it 1 year.
You have a 2-10 warranty for the first 2 years. If
Yes.
anything breaks down, like ZL says, bumper to bumper, it's covered. Okay. So you're not, all you got to worry about is your payment and getting through that time. That's an investment. That's equity gain. This is the house you can keep as a rental property, or you can sell later. Use the money that you make off of that as it appreciates and put that towards your down payment on the other house and get in as a stepping stone as a situation. So that's my advice. Find a community. If it's not Deer Trails, if it's not Lexington Heights, find another community where you look at the low tax rates, make sure their payment works out for you. Get into that home, start it off, because everyone needs a roof over their head.
Absolutely.
Everybody.
Well, not everybody.
Well, everybody chooses not to.
Right. I mean, so if some people choose to lease for various reasons.
If you choose to live under a bridge, don't call D.
No.
If you broke, don't call D. If you're looking for a social worker, don't call me. Anyway, I'll be upgrading there or not. Now, home prices will continue to rise, but at a slower pace next year. At a slower pace, right? So when you look at what has happened in the last couple of years, people were paying $15, $20, $25, $100,000 over market. And those people, insanity is really, really true. Okay. But like I said, it's going to be a steady supply uptick. How do we market to make these people understand from the real estate side and the lender side that you should be buying now?
Well, let me give you a scenario. I had a client call me. There was a referral by a builder, a small builder. And the guy says his dream, he wants to buy a house. So I get his application. Credit is okay. Send me your information. He sends me, well, I don't have 1 year tax return. Oh, I need 2 because it's a one-time closed loan. So we need traditional lending.
Right.
So he goes and then he gets a call and he lets me know that he's been dealing with other people.
Right.
So now I want to take that out of the way. Well, why are you dealing with other people? You think I'm going to tell you something that others are not going to tell you. So here's the reality of the situation. Because what you're doing is you're weighing your credit down by having so many lenders pull it. You have an amount of time. That's when the education starts. Right. And then you have 2 choices. You cannot go traditional. So if you have the credit, you have to have a couple of things, at least something, right? We can go no doc, but you're going to have to need money. You tell me you don't have money. So how can we make this happen? Do you have experience now? So the builder, talk to me about the builder. The builder, they make a perfect synergy.
Right.
Right. So is that something that you're willing to do? Because I'll tell you what, you were probably thinking about making 50, now you're making 20, but it's better than zero.
Right.
And that will help you now gather the experience. Totally sold on it. So it's a different perspective.
Right.
But I think we as professionals, we have to put ourselves out there, right? To educate the public. But people also have to become aware that unless you look for the information and you just hear there's too many bad information out there.
Right.
So you have to look, when you're looking for a plan, you have to look for professionals, investigate, read, just don't go by what people say.
That's right.
So, and I think that's a problem with a lot of people. They just don't go out of their habitat
Okay. Right.
and look for the information required. You can Google anything nowadays, people.
So how do they get in contact with you?
You can reach me at 888-202-2773.
Say it again for the slow people.
888-202-2773.
That is our Mortgage Solution Pro, Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on the other side, I have been hearing buyers whine to the high heavens. Oh my God. You have an opportunity to buy a house. Start right there. There is no perfect house.
That's true.
There is no perfect house. If the house has what you want in it for you and your family, that's the time to secure that home. If you're saying I need 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and I need a minimum of 3,500 square feet. Now, I would like a large walk-in closet. Now, I would like a kitchen that has a large island to accommodate 6 chairs. If it has your minimum requirements, you can tweak it and add the rest.
Yes.
You can tweak and add the rest. So hesitation leads to failure. And your failure is not acquiring the real estate that you're interested in buying.
That's right.
That's the failure. And people just go down that road, down that road, down that road. How do we get them to understand, Dina, from the real estate representation side, there is no perfection?
Well,
Excuse me.
there is not. So unless you're building a custom home
Yes.
from the ground up, and it can be very costly to have perfection, and that people have, I've seen people do it.
Right.
And if you can do it, fine. But most people have to make an adjustment. So what is important to you? Is it the schools? It's this at the kitchen, you have to find, and if you can just focus on what's most important, then the other, like 100% of the other stuff is not going to matter as much. I've had couples fighting on a regular basis over, various things in a home. And we've had to have a little powwow in which, I told them, look, you're never going to have 100%. So y'all have to go home, figure out what you both really want, and then let's put it together and make it happen. And that's what we're going to look for. If this home, you're looking at a 2,000 square foot home, and the homes that you're picking, the bedroom's too small.
Right.
Okay, well, let me know as your realtor that this is the problem, because that was a 14 by 17 square foot home that I know that we cannot go to any homes with that as a minimum anymore. I have to increase that square footage. Otherwise, we're wasting time. And that's why your real estate professional is so important, because whatever it is that you're looking for is what you have to get. And if we look through time, look through history, the homes are not going backwards in pricing, right? They might have lulls where they adjust and stuff like that. But just like anything, gas used to be $0.25. Okay. Right. So this is not going to happen. So home values are going to continue to appreciate, no matter what's going on. So if you wait, they're going to go up.
Right.
That's my opinion.
That's right.
All right, this is Real Estate U Show. When we come back from our break, we're going to be we're starting a new segment this week with Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals, because we're going to be spending time now, because veterans, not only on the housing side, there are things out there that they need assistance with so they can get to the housing side.
Yeah.
So we're going to have these segments incorporated every week from now on. So we're going to have Carlene Johnson, the president of Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals of Houston, Texas chapter, coming in our next segment. So we'll take a break, pay some bills, and we're going to have Up and Running with Carlene Johnson of VREF. Okay?
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today.
V-Rep? CJ, you there? How's it going? How's it going? Hello? She froze.
No, she's there.
Okay.
And you're on your right. Can you turn on the volume? All right, find yourself.
Okay. Can you hear me? All right. So tell the world a little bit about V-Rep. VA Rep. Let's.
Yeah, that's him.
It is national nonprofit. Our main mission is VA loan education within the real estate community.
Can you grab me my bag right there? I got headphones in here.
I represent.
And what is your mission?
The ultimate goal is to, in this residential recently, I saw something like that come across my feed where it said, we want to change the fact, we want to change the, thank you for your service, but you can't buy my house.
Okay. Has that been a hindrance lately?
Unfortunately, the real estate profession has a lot of wrong information that's being dispersed about the VA loan. So there are lenders and real estate agents that discourage veterans from using their earned benefits.
Why would they discourage the veterans from getting 100% financing?
Well, on the one hand, or on the lender side, what we found is that because the VA loan has come a long way, it used to be a mess.
Right.
A lot of lenders feel that it's just, they don't want to learn, they don't want to go through all the hassles and jump through the hoops that are required for the VA loan. And, but like everything else, the way we are trying to, the information we're trying to share is like everything else. When you first learn it, and you're learning it, it's kind of difficult. But as you go and the more you do, it's going to become easier. And the VA loan isn't what it used to be. It's just like everything else within the real estate profession. It has changed a lot. On the real estate agent side, real estate agents have the belief that first and foremost, the VA is going to require, or the lender is going to require so many things, that the seller pay for certain things, that the appraisal is going to come back short, all of those things. And, one of the things that a lot of sellers, you'll hear a lot of real estate agents say is, my seller does not want to accept a VA loan.
That is crazy.
What it boils down to is your seller's listening to what you're saying.
Got it.
And so education is what we're about. Educating real estate professionals about the updated and accurate information about the VA loan.
Because one of the things, and this is one in our conversation to make sure we came up with this segment here, is to not only educate about the VA loan, but to educate individuals about how to work with veterans in general and make sure that the veterans are resourcing and accessing their benefits.
Yes, one of the things I'm a veteran, but I did not start truly identifying as a veteran. I've been a veteran since 91.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I did not start identifying as a veteran until maybe 12 years ago.
Really?
Because
Why?
There are a lot of people to this day that don't identify as veterans, or they don't feel that they are veterans because they're under the misconception that they had to have served in an area of conflict to be a veteran. That if they served in the Guard, they don't qualify to be a veteran.
Wow.
Yeah, and so one of the things I encourage real estate professionals to do is when you have a conversation with someone, don't ask, are you a veteran? Ask the question, did you serve? And when you have an established relationship with a mortgage lender, if they said, yes, I serve, you can immediately, refer them to that mortgage lender, and then that mortgage lender can go about filling their COE.
Huh. But I'm still stuck on the individuals who have served but didn't identify that they have served because they weren't in a place of conflict.
Yeah, there are a lot out there. I was one of them. Well, no, I was not one of them. I did serve in the area of conflict. But when I came back, I did not look like what I was used to seeing a veteran look like.
Oh, wow.
And so, because of that, it was like, okay, I'm not like that. But there are those out there that are of the misconception that because they did not serve in an area of conflict, that they're not a veteran. There are Guard members that don't believe that they're veterans. I met I was at a function, and I believe it was one of your functions. I was sitting at a table with a broker that served in the Guard for, I believe, 6 years. And she, when I asked her, have you used your veteran benefits or have you looked into your veteran benefits? She said, no, I served in the Guard. And I was like, you have to look into that, because even serving in the Guard, you served in the military. There are different requirements for Guard members, but at least look into it. And some of quite a few don't look into it.
Wow.
In addition,
You just made me think of something. We need to have a class for veterans and real estate professionals to make them understand that they have a relationship based on understanding versus not having a relationship based on misunderstanding.
that is what VA Rep is about nationally, is creating the education, putting the education out there for real estate professionals,
Right.
so that we in turn can educate the military and veteran communities that we serve.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna tell you, CJ. All of our facilities and all the agreements that we have for meeting space, and that's north, south, east, and west. We get with Elaine, my assistant, to schedule those events to get this information out, because we have the facilities to hold these meetings from the Montgomery County to Brazoria County to all over Houston. We have meeting facilities. So that's something that you guys can coordinate and get that information out, because this means realtors are losing out on sales opportunities. Lenders are losing out on mortgage opportunities, which means they're not helping me feed my hungry children.
We participated in veteran resource fairs. There are also veterans that are using alternative FHA and conventional loan products because they don't realize that they qualify.
Right.
Because
And that's the whole thing.
those kinds of things. So it's like when they find out, maybe their first home, they purchase FHA or conventional, but then when they come, they attend veteran resource fairs because they miss, they want to find out what benefits, because there are veterans that qualify for certain benefits and not others, depending on their status. But it's a case of providing education, having open conversations about the VA loan, the benefits, and basically where you go, and what you need to do to find out what you qualify.
And I want you to know that you have verified how I can get me a VA loan, because you said areas of conflict. I've had multiple marriages, and each one of them was a area of conflict. We got to look into that. Okay, I might have benefits. Oh God. So this is what we're going to be doing. Carlene C.J. Johnson, president of Houston chapter of VA Rep, Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals. We have this segment. It's going to be a weekly segment so that she can help get this information out with the veterans, events we're going to be having in 2024. This is going to be a weekly ongoing feature. Okay, we had a situation technically, but we're going to have this under control next week. Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
We had our Battle of the Lenders VA Loan Edition in September, and I want to say thank you so much to Monarch Title for being one of our sponsors.
Absolutely.
The feedback and the impact was very good, so we appreciate your support.
Absolutely. Always here. And we're going to make this bigger, better, and hopefully set the stage for the other markets to understand what we're going to be doing here. Okay. So CJ, we'll see you next week. And we're going to have advance notice, like if you're going to bring somebody with you, but we're going to have our technical side completely under control and have interacting with Dina and Jennifer as well.
All right. Thank you. And you all enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, and remember, I've been in conflict. All right, y'all owe me 3 loans, so. Okay, fine, damn it. Okay, fine. Have a great weekend, CJ. Oh God, that's our great friend Carlene CJ Johnson, the president of VA Rep. She, like I said, we have this segment each and every week from now going forward because it was news to me that those who served in the military, it's a differentiation between I served or I served in an area of conflict. So that's news to us. So what we're going to do is take a break, pay some bills, come back with the noon hour and more Spotlight Homes. And thank you so much.
Okay, great. When are you coming into town? All right, let me go ahead and repeat this back to you. You need a new construction home, 4 bedrooms, a game room, a large backyard, and a study. All by this weekend. Okay, great. I'll see you then. I'm gonna need some help. I need help.
Did you hear that?
I need help.
Y'all, did you hear that?
I need help.
Quiet! I've got this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I couldn't help but notice that you needed some help. Actually, I do. It seems like more of my clients are requesting new construction, and it's all so overwhelming. Spending all this time searching up builder websites, looking up information, making so many calls. It's so time consuming. I wish there was just a one-stop shop where I could find new home information for my clients.
Well, actually, I can help with that. Builder Boost was created for busy agents just like you. We've created tools and resources updated daily so that real estate agents can have one comprehensive spot to view builder promotions, newly released inventory, even a calendar of realtor events. Aside from the tools, we're also a community. Our team's mission is to serve hardworking agents. We're here to provide opportunities for you to learn, to grow, and to boost your business. So join us. I think you will love being part of our world.
You are a lifesaver. Did I just imagine that?
You sure didn't. At Builder Boost, this happens every day, and we are here to help. Oh, it's go time.
Hello everybody, this is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here, the name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel, you need video production for your team. And we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant, because as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this. And one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
You know, take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's gonna be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information, and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. Yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, just let us know, and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you, and God bless.
Okay, we're back. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but we will have all that taken care of next week. Okay. The biggest technical difficulty was Jennifer and Dina. But anyway, I'm Miguel Crane, and they are not. What? Oh, we found out. I found, we were interviewing Carlene. There is a way for me to get a veteran's loan.
How?
Because she says a lot of veterans think you are not a veteran unless you were in a place of conflict, like the war, right? So if you were stationed locally, you know, like domestically or something like that, and there was no shooting, that you're not considered a veteran.
People, he was never
Okay.
in the
So is did you serve?
never ever.
It comes down to did you serve? So they said areas of conflict. I've been married multiple times.
You have. You
There
have.
were areas of conflict. So
And you barely escape with your life. a few
thank you.
times. Yeah.
Yes. So that qualifies based on what Carlene said. Did I serve the area of conflict? Yes, I did.
Wow. Well, now we know.
I need you to look into that, Miss Mortgage Pro. But I mean, I had 3 areas of conflict. Actually, I'm working
Well,
on the 4th.
Oh,
People, let me tell you this, okay? My husband, you know, he's incentivated by the check, right?
Yes.
So he's always asking me for a W-2.
Yes.
So I said, okay, honey, I'm going to go ahead and make it happen to incentivate you, because all my business I pretty much get through him. I'm new in the state, right? But understand that I cannot, you know, you give me about $1 million now. If I put you on the payroll, you have to do another $1 million. And I'm going to incentivate you, you know, even more so you can give me more business, because now you're going to have me at the top of mind. When I went to the company, I told them this, they were cracking up. He goes, but I get it. I get it. So then I go to him, baby, I made it happen. But since you're not licensed, there's certain ways that we have to do. What do you mean? I'm not going to be on the payroll, and I am not going to get a, what did he say? A per diem? I'm not going to excuse you, a per diem for what? He goes, everybody else gives me a per diem. I'm not going to, the hell I am.
my God.
That's right. Everybody else wants my access. They pay me a per diem. But no, not her. No. See, my whole thing is we're going to have to revisit our negotiations, because I need to see how this whole thing work out over here. Because the way I look at it, if you're going to pimp me, you're going to close me right.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's just say that don't invite me over for dinner parties or anything until y'all get that.
That's right.
Oh Lord.
But market changes dictates that kind of creativity, though. Oh,
It
seriously,
does.
it does.
It does.
All right, because people ask, you know, you work with your wife? I said, oh, hell no. They said, well, isn't she a lender? I said, yes, she is. They said, well, why don't you work with your wife? Have you not met that woman? That's what I say. They said, yeah. And I said, let me say something to you. My wife works differently than I work. She works from home. I work in the public sector. She goes to events with me, and every time she goes to events, she meets somebody and they facilitate a relationship,
lovable.
stuff like that.
I'm lovable
I ain't
people.
going with that one either. Okay. But they have these things going on, right? But she wants me out there stalking the streets for her for free.
As he
That
should.
ain't happening.
He should.
That's not happening. See, people understand checks motivate me. Rings don't.
Wow.
Now that we got all that straight.
Wow.
Yes. Now we got that straight. Okay, so remember we're talking about market changes. We have already identified home prices are rising, but they're going to go at a slower pace next year. It's going to be at a slower pace next year. But I'm trying to figure out, that's not market centric. I think that's like area centric. Would you agree with that?
I would say it's area influence for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm looking at these new mortgage allowances they're going to have right now. Like Drew's, all his communities are all FHA now.
Yeah.
Every one is FHA. So we can swoop in there. Now, as soon as I get my divorce, we're going to give me a HECM for purchase loan. Because, Texas is the only state in the country. You got to get, everybody got to be the same age to get or higher to get a reverse mortgage. You see, if I was in California, I'd give me an 18-year-old, give me a reverse mortgage. Not here.
See? Rocking the cradle.
There you go. There you go.
Trust me. I'm a quote what my sister said. My brother-in-law said to my sister one time. We was on the phone. My sister said, "Yeah, he got me when I was young tender." So then my brother-in-law said, "You ain't never tough beef now."
Oh man.
It's not my fault people are raised this way. Okay.
He was, for sure.
So because of these different areas, okay, like I'm looking at that 4.3 tax area that we were interested, who shall remain nameless.
Right.
They still have a lot of sales going on over there, all right? But their sales are mostly cash. They're mostly cash over there. And I'm like, who has $600,000 cash? Then I did the demographics of the area.
Mm-hmm.
The average buyer in that area has a household income of $675,000. So through savings or whatever, or selling other homes, that's how they're going to their cash. So the tax rate doesn't bother them as much because they don't have the mortgage.
They don't have the mortgage, and some people have over 65 exemptions.
Exactly.
Certainly help. Then you also have people who are relocating from other areas in which that price range is a drop in the bucket. They sold their property, which is probably a fraction of the size of this new build that you're talking about, for 3 to 4 times at minimum more than they're paying for this. So it's like they're jumping for joy.
Exactly, because I'm looking at all these things. Like, I'm excited about mortgages going down, even a tad. I'm in the title side, because that increases my orders.
Yeah.
But also that'll increase purchases, such as with these higher. Think about it. Those people that were trying to sell their houses at $500,000. Let's use that number.
Yeah.
$500,000, and the FHA rate was 428. They were not in the window. But since the FHA rate is now 498, they are completely and totally in the window to have an FHA loan on a $500,000 house.
That's crazy.
Who'd have thought?
Wonderful. It's
It
good
is
news.
actually
Yeah,
wonderful. It's
it is.
wonderful. And think about it. Luxury starts at 750. So the convention rate is 766 550. So you can get a luxury home, $750,000, 100% finance.
Yes.
That's the changes that are going on in the market. And we won't talk about HECM. I need you to fake your birth certificate. Okay, we'll talk about HECM. All right. $1,149,825. I'm eyeballing me a house now. Okay. All right. So think about these changes, and even more are coming. I mean, it's like you guys weren't in here, but with Carlene, veterans who don't know they're veterans. Because if they were not weren't in a place of conflict where it was war, they don't feel like they're veterans. So now she's saying, ask the question, did you serve?
Yeah, the veteran is considered anybody that served a term within any of the
branches of
the military.
Yeah. But if a lot of these same veterans she's talking about, they believe because nobody shot at me, I'm not a veteran. Because what does it say? Veterans of foreign wars.
And sometimes they just feel like it's easier just to go to the bank where they bank to get they don't even mention anything about being a veteran.
Right.
So they're missing out on a lot of benefits.
And that's what this new segment every week is going to be about. And so we can better educate and inform. And then we came up with a way to educate the realtors and educate those veterans by having classes, because we have all these facilities all around town.
Yes.
Right. So I get paid on those?
Yes.
Okay. No, I get paid on those. You can get it right.
See, if I would have told no people, he would have chucked me out the window.
Right.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a break, pay some bills, we're gonna come back. Remember, we're talking about market changes and the adjustments that we all have to make going into 2024. Pay some bills.
Hey, check this out.
Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget?
Oh, do I have good news for you.
Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing costs assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage Inc., led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs. Now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property. As a long-time mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done. And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Hey, people, I'm E.L. Crane. They are not, for obvious reasons. We have different hairdressers. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. But right now, we're going to highlight 6167 Hazel Lake Drive in Conroe. This is one of our RMGs. This is Carla Coleman. You know, people with three names are serial killers, but anyway.
That's
Carla,
what they say.
yeah, that's what I'm going with. Okay. Now, this is a house out here, and this house is also in Alta Homes in Deer Trails Estates. Okay. And as we float to the pictures, this house is listed for $435,830. The estimated mortgage is $2,371. But this is the kicker: 1.78 tax rate.
Correct.
So Dina can walk us and talk through this house.
I can. Well, it's a beautiful home, as you can see. Hold on, let me pull this up.
No, I'm gonna help you here.
Okay,
I'm
thank
gonna help you because
Thank
the Lord knows you need help. You need
I
help.
do.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so check it out. As you walk in there, to the right, you have a beautiful, those double doors there. You can make that into anything you want. It's an office, obviously, the way it's set up in the front, but you want to use it as a bonus room of some other sort, craft room or what have you. It's perfect for that. And don't forget that Alta Homes, the standard is 10-foot ceilings on both levels if you have a 2-story home like this. So that's what makes it feel even larger when you're inside of it.
And what you have to remember is their philosophy is they won't build a home they won't live in.
Exactly.
They will not build a home they won't live in.
You have a nice sized lot also. So just to throw that in there.
And these are those 1-acre lots over there at Deer Trail
Yes,
Estate.
yes. So you have the open floor plan. You have beautiful selections in place. You have luxury vinyl flooring. And that is just extremely durable. So for people that don't know what that's about, if you have kids or pets, accidents happen, you're not fearful that your floors are going to stay ruined or stained, because they won't. And you have recessed lighting. You have the beautiful granite countertops. It's just a wonderful floor plan.
And the beauty of these homes is Deer Trail Estate, there's a $40,000 allowance.
Yes.
Okay. That can go towards interest rate buy down, closing costs. And because of Alta's preferred lender program, there's 103% financing available. They can 100% financing, finance up to 3% of the closing costs. And if that's not enough, Alta will still help with closing cost assistance.
With $40,000 incentive program by the builder, you can have your closing cost and buy down of your interest rate as part of that. I mean, that makes this a sweet deal. I'm telling you.
And what you have here is a situation where, again, they don't build anything they won't live in.
Right.
That's
The
what
craftsmanship.
Yeah.
I have not been in an Alta home in which I've been disappointed.
Right.
And I've been in many homes, many builders.
So these are the things. So this is Carla Coleman Heath, our resident serial killer. She has this listing out at 6167 Hazel Lake Drive in Conroe at 77303. But you can also get in contact with Dina
at 832-646-9054. We'd be glad to set up a personal tour for you.
Yes.
Go over all the incentives. If you're on the fence, go check it out. It's a beautiful home. Most of the time, we're going to be having open houses until the end of the year on weekends. If you can't make a weekend visit, please reach out 832-646-9054. Deer Trails Estates is a great location.
Right.
Tax rates are low. Builder incentives are ridiculous.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Again, if you're on the fence, if you need a large home, that's a 3-car garage right there. I mean, you can't beat it.
Okay. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. I'm joined by Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties and Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. We are going to actually go to another home. That's 11703 Eclipse Drive. That's 11703 Eclipse Drive. That is our home. That's number 2.
So 11703 Eclipse Drive is in Lexington Estates.
Yes.
And this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1-story home. It is 1,418 square feet with a 7,200 square foot lot, which is a very nice size home and lot. Now, the home actually feels much larger because of the open concept and the high ceilings, as I've mentioned, that are standard. It's energy efficient. So you have your double pane windows, you have your vinyl luxury plank flooring, you have your granite countertops, you have a very spacious primary bedroom. You have a ton of natural light that comes in also. So, I mean, the home is just really affordable at $272,000 and some change. You can get into this home. It's very rare to find a home that's brand new, offering great builder incentives, assistance with your closing cost. Right. You're talking under $300,000.
And he's throwing in appliances and window coverings.
Oh my God. Wow. So there you go. You just can virtually move into this home. It's ready to go. And you can, be in it, and start your new year off right.
Exactly. Yeah. So how do you get in contact with you?
You can get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. You can call or text that number and set up an appointment to view this home today, because that is an excellent price. We just dropped that price.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw that. I said, when did that happen?
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, look at that backyard. They will have it ready for you by the time you close. But I mean, it's huge. You can put a pool back there.
And one of the things that Drew and I have been talking about to further advance marketing and outreach to get these houses that community sold is, what can we do to make the buyer understand the value of their house? We know the quality, but we're biased, but we're also not biased. We're also professionals. There is a quality difference. So we want to make sure that when we say move-in ready, we're working on a process right now. What move-in ready means, fully furnished. We're working on a process right now where move-in ready means fully furnished house. That's living room, bedroom, and a dining room.
That's nice.
Fully furnished.
I'm telling you what, that's being what we call in my office innovative. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you have to become creative, innovative when it comes to changing economic times and make it to where this is. And honestly, if we, even without furnishing it, this is a no-brainer at this price. Move-in ready. Remember, a 210 warranty by the builder.
That's right.
The first 2 years, you don't have to worry if something breaks down within that home. You got somebody to come fix that home, and it's no cost to you.
And he's not a builder that says, I'll get to that after closing.
No.
Everything is done prior to closing.
Exactly.
You sign off on it. Everything is done prior to closing. Okay. That's our good friend, the Collenbergs. There's Drew, Big K, and the Collenberg family at Alta Homes, myaltahomes.com. You go to myaltahomes.com and you will see the difference. Their motto is, they will not build anything they will not live in. Okay. Now, this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm joined by her and her. That's all I got.
Yes.
That's all I got, her and her. But this is what we got. Moving forward into 2024 with all these changes, what are you going to do different?
What am I going to do different? Probably focus more on a little bit. I've always been a big believer in educating clients and so forth. But I think at this point we need to I had to get out in what we call in the field more and really try and do some outreach, because people are becoming fearful. As we mentioned earlier, if you look at the news and stuff like this, it's very negative. And we need to educate people and let them know that no matter what's going on in the environment, as long as you are working and you're stable and your credit is worthy, there's no reason in the world for you to be sitting on the fence when there's deals like this last one we're talking about going on.
That's exactly right. There is no reason to wait or deny yourself home ownership if you don't have a home, and there's no reason to deny upgrading home ownership if you do have a home.
Exactly.
That's what's going on right now in the marketplace. I'm E.L. Crane, they're not. And have you finished your paperwork yet? Of course not.
Yes, I did.
Anyway.
This man.
Help me help you. Okay. No, think about it. 2024 is right there, people. It's staring you right in the face. 29 days.
Yes.
29 days. I'm skipping over Christmas. Okay. They gonna have Christmas at my house. I'm gonna be down the street somewhere.
I believe him. I believe this person here.
Yeah. You know, we do things differently on Christmas Eve. Whatever. What we do last Christmas Eve? I don't even remember. What we do last Christmas Eve?
You know, we went to Anna's house. That was for New Year's. No, we went. Yeah, because we dressed
went
him
to
as
my
the
sister-in-law.
Grinch. Yeah, we dressed him as the Grinch. So this is the real story.
Yeah. I was dressed as the Grinch last year's Christmas party first.
He needs to come to the show dressed like that.
Yeah, this works for me, damn it. Anyway, we're gonna take a break, pay some bills, and we're talking market changes for 2024 because we're trying to get you prepared.
Yeah,
We're trying to get you
we
prepared.
have to.
Okay, take a break, pay some bills.
Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today. Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today. Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
We're back. Bills are paid, and my laptop died.
Wow. He talks about me. He's on.
I was here earlier. Okay. We're talking about market changes. And one of the things that we're doing, and I got this out of a class I taught yesterday. Nobody's planning. That's scary to me.
That's people fail to plan.
And
They
they
don't
plan to fail. So you're sitting out here, you're not planning. And I was in the class, when we teach the class, it went very, very, very well for the people in attendance. And one of your agents, Paige, was there. And I feel about a class when I see a whole bunch of pens moving, taking notes. And those pens was moving yesterday.
Yeah.
Those pens. Okay. You can answer this for me, Dina, and Jennifer probably can too because of her realtor experience in Florida and now Houston. Why do people say I want to make this much money, but they don't have a program or a process to make this much money? These realtors. They don't have a program or a
They don't teach you
process.
that in school.
They don't teach you that?
I think that business planning is something that people who are not who have never owned a business, were not raised in an environment with entrepreneurs around them.
Right.
They just see the results. They see the postings on social media and so forth, where people are demonstrating success and so forth, and think, well, you just get out there and I guess it just happens. It's not magic. It's hard work and planning, budgeting. There's marketing, and marketing isn't always free. There is a certain amount of marketing that's available now that doesn't cost money, but to be effective in any industry that you're trying to work in, especially in real estate, it requires you to budget and have a marketing budget to every month look and see what changes you need to make according to what's happening in the market.
Yeah,
so that you don't get
because
thrown out.
yesterday, 2 realtors in the class.
Yeah.
One had been an agent for 20 plus years. Another one had been an agent 25 plus years, but not here in Texas.
Right.
Okay. I put up on the screen $12 million gross sales, $18 million gross sales. All right. And then I showed them how to get to it. Not even with market average. I did it with $350,000, not $400.
Yeah.
$350. And they said, wait a minute, I can make $360,000 by selling 35 homes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you can, at an average of $350. I can make $500,000 by selling 51 homes at an average of $350. Yes, you can. I said, what is your broker telling you? How is your broker trying to show you the way, and you didn't break this down for yourself? You just said, I want to make $200,000 a year.
That is correct. That most people, that's their mentality with no plan. They just have a wish. And that's what keep us, everybody, professionals, your everyday mom and pop, from moving forward, because there is no planning.
That is so scary to me, because everything I do is by volume. You've heard me say this, both of you. I want to be McDonald's. I want to be Burger King. I want volume.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've laid out for you, these people, the plan. I've laid it out for them. This much volume, this much traffic. And then this was the scary part. There was another person in the class who sold, so far this year, 38 houses. All right. So I asked the question. So what was your average sales price?
I don't know.
No clue. No clue. How do you sell 30 plus houses and not know what your average sales price is?
Yeah.
How much money are you going to make this year? Well, I ought to do pretty good. I'm not asking you to tell me.
Right.
I'm asking you, do you know how much money you're going to make this year? I said, do you have any closings through the end of the month? She said, yeah, I have 4 more this month. So you should be able to tell me what your gross is going to be for the year, not your splits, just the gross amount.
Right.
Cannot tell me.
I think a lot, and I'm guilty for this one. You get involved in the work, and you don't stop to analyze.
Right.
And from time to time, I have to shake myself. Whoa. Let me see where I'm at, because you just don't know. You don't know your expenses. You don't know. And then you have to kind of regroup. Okay, where are my goals? Am I following my goals?
Right.
It's kind of keeps you in point to get to that place where you want to be.
You got to hold yourself accountable.
Yeah,
you do.
You got to hold yourself accountable. I'm looking at this lady who you can tell she's had success. All right. And not because of the clothes she was wearing, just by her presentations and her interaction with me. She admitted, I'm shortchanging myself. She admitted that. But the whole thing was, why don't you know? Why don't you know? I can be broke, no money in my pocket, but I can tell you where every dollar I had went. I can tell you where it went. I've sat down with Jennifer and said, this is my income streams.
Yeah. And through education, we talk about education, but even myself, that I've been in the business for over 20 years, it's like attending your classes, I always learn something.
Something new.
From every single person that you interact with daily, you should take away something each day in learning. And this is what I tell people. And many agents who for example, are in brokerages that are, the 100% brokerages, all this
Right.
stuff. They believe, well, I think I know what I'm doing, but they're not taking classes to continue to update themselves. For example, yesterday I emailed people, hey, EL's having this class. And I think it's important. One person showed up. That's a person that's eager to learn, so it's not, everybody has a different motivation. Some people are not motivated as they should be, but as I said, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. So this is the same thing that goes on. There's work involved.
Right.
There's to be
That's the
successful.
word. That's the word.
It's work. It's
It's
not
work.
in any business that you're involved in. It's a great deal of work behind it, no matter how easy they make it look.
If you want to be successful,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, it was just yesterday. They asked me, they said, what motivates you? Greed. Like, and then they was looking at each other like, and then Elaine said, yeah, he's not kidding.
He's not people.
Kidding. He's not kidding. I'm greed, not greedy. There's a difference between the two. Greed and greed, right? And I said, look, when you are always constantly in motion to be successful, and it's motivated by generating revenue and monetary gain, that's not a bad thing, but you have to have a process and a plan. All right. I know that my process and plan is not for everybody, because nobody wakes up at 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning and starts sending out emails. That's what I do. Okay.
Yes.
Nobody will sit there and leave their house. Where are you going? I got an appointment. It's 6:30 in the morning, crazy person. Well, I got to be there for 7 o'clock. What the hell wrong with you? Okay. I'm that person. I tell people all the time, you don't need to work like me. I just need you to work hard.
Yeah.
And that's what people are missing. Nobody wants to work hard. Like you said earlier about the environments, mom, dad, stepdad, and stepmother are all entrepreneurs. All of them. All right. From restaurant owners to nightclubs. My stepmom was a real estate broker. My stepfather was on cleaning stores and laundromats. But each one of them, their thing was how much I need to make every day, every week, every month, every quarter. That was their thing.
Not only that, but what it requires for you to make that.
Yes,
What,
exactly.
What things do you need to put in motion to create that?
And or the people you need around you to make that.
That's a good statement that you've made.
The
It's
people
a
around
valid
you.
statement.
People around you.
If you surround yourself with a bunch of people that are telling you it's just terrible right now with the you're never going to get nothing. Everything is about chance, and there's it's calculated risk. Okay.
Right. Everything.
So if you get into a house, or let's go back to that using the same example, calculated risk. There's because you're thinking, okay, I know what I can get into. I know what I qualify for, but this is where I'm comfortable with my monthly payment being. So then as long as you know what you're comfortable with, you've analyzed your budget, then you can communicate to your realtor, this is what I'm qualified for, but this is what I'm going to do because I want to feel comfortable in my situation.
Exactly.
And that's where you stay.
My livelihood is based on these steps. That's my livelihood is based on these steps. I need to do these things to take care of my family. I need to do these things to cover my bills. I mean, as much as I fuss about it, but to be able to get up in the morning and pay down my credit card balances, this is a good thing. And to get up in the morning to say, hey, you got to do this here, that's a good thing. Now, I'm going to hold a grudge, but anyway. But I'm going to hold a grudge because I can't keep my money. But anyway, but a plan of action was in place.
Yeah.
A plan of action. Like your agent that was just said, I really liked her because she was fully engaged in like, I don't do that. Why don't I do that? When you have a person that says, I don't do that, why don't I do that? That's the right person. Yeah. If you have a person, because I've taught classes where I've literally had agents say, I don't need this.
Yeah.
I said, whatever you close next week, you're going to be broke 2 days after you close because you don't have no plan.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm looking at all of this fluctuation because, it's that time of year, which I've learned people moving from brokerage to brokerage. Oh, my God. It's like watching an old Western wagon train when they just move around. Like, where you going? Oh, I'm interviewing brokerages. What's wrong with your current brokerage? Nothing. I just want to see what's out there. And they're moving.
It's constant. And, we've seen people come and go and people baited from real estate offices that they're happy with to go somewhere else and to be disappointed down the road. So you just never know. But the thing is, you take with you your reputation, your knowledge, and your motivation. If you don't want to get up and go to the gym every morning, there's nobody that's going to come knock on your door and drag you out and make you do that.
And even if they do, he won't.
Right. So it's whatever your more motive. If you are a product of what you do every day, and whether it's personally and business, etc. If anybody, like as Jennifer was talking about the triathlon stuff, and we were talking about earlier, you have to work at it. I can't just say one day I'm going to go run a marathon if I've not built up a stamina and workout plan for that. The business plan is the same thing.
That's right. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. So this is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back for our final segment of December the 2nd, 2023, in the year of our Lord. No windows, people. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right?
Thank goodness.
Take a break. Pay some bills.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Hello, everybody. This is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here. The name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography, and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel. You need video production for your team. And we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant because, as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube Shorts, on your Reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this, and one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
Take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's gonna be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information, and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. You guys, if you have any questions, just let us know, and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you, and God bless.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
They do.
They do.
Okay, this is our final segment for the day. Miss Mortgage Minute over here, she's gonna stay afterwards. She's been threatening that for the last month. But anyway, okay, we've been talking about market what? We've been talking about market changes, and I'm looking forward to diversifying what I do. Okay. I have meetings scheduled with builders. I have meetings scheduled with credit unions, banks, commercial, the whole shoot match. And everybody says, why are you taking all these meetings? I says, number one, you have to show the value of a relationship. Okay. Like one of the meetings I have right now, I have 71 appointments scheduled over the next 3 weeks, but they are 15 to 30 minutes WebEx, Zoom calls. And I already have the process mapped out on how to build a business and stuff like that. And it says, why? I said, value. You have to make people understand your value to them because I'm showing their value to me by putting this program together for them.
Right.
And I'm trying to figure out on the residential real estate representation side, on the lender side, what can we do to help people understand your value?
I think that when I look out and see all that people have lost by not having proper representation,
okay,
I need to go out there and begin doing more advocating for myself.
Yes.
Because people don't know you, as you've said, unless you put yourself out there in front of them. People forget that you are there to help them with new construction, for example. And then they go and get in trouble. Like, well, I didn't know that you did that too. I thought you were just doing resale and what have you.
Right.
So it's very, very important to be out in front of people. Remind your friends and family, your circle of influence, what you do.
Right.
Okay. But this is what I do. And if anybody sooner or later they think about it, they are at a party later that week, and you know what? I have a friend that just told me this is what they do. This is their number and stuff like this. So this is what I'm talking about. I just need to get out there more too.
And how about yourself?
Same here. In my side, it gets a little bit trickier because I have to be in front of a constant computer. But knowing this, I've gotten help. Last guy didn't work. We're getting a good one now.
Right.
So that will allow me to be out there more doing what I do best, which is just mingle with people and get it out there. Right. So that's within itself is an art. So it's not an easy.
I think, personalities come into play.
Yeah.
And, it's my last compliment for the year for either one of you. Both of you guys got great personalities to engage others. I think you need to get more creative on how you engage. Get more creative on it. I mean, hell, you don't have the world we live. You don't have to be in a room with people now.
That's right.
Get online.
Yeah.
All right. But have a plan for the client. Have a plan for the agent. Have a plan for the agent or the client or the builder so that you can engage with them for 15 to 20 minutes and show them I'm prepared to work with you.
Yes. That's right.
And that's what I'm seeing because most people, when I teach these classes sometimes, I learn something every time from my classes.
Yes.
That I teach. I'm learning from the people in the room. And most of the overriding prevailing fact, nobody is taking the time to engage out of the area that they're comfortable in.
Yes.
You got to get uncomfortable. You have to put yourself in arenas and environments that you're not accustomed to being in. All right. My environment not to be comfortable in would be a gym, but I ain't going. But anyway. But we have to put ourselves in places of discomfort.
Yes.
People say, but you talk. I have Asian clients, Hispanic clients, white, black, blue, green. I don't care. I insult all of them 100% the way across the board. It don't make me a difference. All right? I treat everybody the same. But that's my thing. I am very consistent in my behavior. I am very consistent as I'm 100% insult everybody individual. Okay, nobody's immune to getting insulted by me. All right, but they have an
That's true.
expectation. No, they have it's like, if I didn't insult somebody, did he have a stroke? But the thing about it, like I talked to one of the agents yesterday. I said, "Where you been?" She says, "Oh, I've been feeling depressed." I said, "Well, that's what you do when you're trying to have 3 husbands at one time." So she's, "Oh God, why do I even call you?" So, but you have to create an environment where you're acceptable. I had an agent crying in front of me yesterday
Why?
because she was so overwhelmed about the intake of information from the class and realized that the people she's been going to were not really supporting her. You know, we have a tendency to be around people who don't support us, but we think they support
Because
us.
we're trying to look for acceptance.
Exactly. And that's what you have to bring it up. Because, you know, like I told him in the class yesterday, and Elaine caught me, I was like, fine. Well, my thing now is slip and fall, people. If you don't like what I'm talking about, slip and fall. Of course, I used to be a lot worse in that response. But anyway.
Yes. You got in trouble.
I got in trouble couple 2 or 3 times. You got to ask certain questions and you got to feel for the world. But this is what we have. You find solutions. When we first met, you told me that. I find solutions. When we very first met, before she hypnotized me. Okay.
Oh my God, we're watching a movie. That's why he's saying that.
Yeah. See, I was trying to figure out why I got married again. We watched this movie the other night called Hypnotic.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
It's not the drink. She just hypnotized me.
She just hypnotized
She
you.
hypnotized me.
Okay.
And so because I'm always in her space, I stay hypnotized.
Uh-huh.
But with, you know, so
Learn people.
yeah. But you have to do these things. So you got to put yourself in these spaces to do more. Like my lovely friend Dina, who I can count on 100% in all things. She needs to engage more based upon her experience. She has the experience. She has the knowledge. She has the network. She has the capacity. Those are the things that makes her different in the marketplace. She is not one of those brokers that wants 5,000 people on her license saying I make $100 off each one every month.
Yeah.
That's not her. She's engaged with the people who's on her platform. Okay. My wife, the Mortgage Solution Pro, she finds solutions. That's what she does. I don't even go upstairs to her office because I'm scared because she got them 4 screens up there. I think she's about to take over the world. I'm not really sure.
I think it might be that
Might
way.
be a little bit, you know, she like that cat with all the, you know. But think about it. What makes us different is what's not normal in the marketplace.
Yeah.
That's what I realized yesterday. What we do, not just the 3 of us, a whole bunch of people in our group, from Chris to Steven to Jen to Terry, all of us, we bring these different things to the table that are not customary.
And I love to tell people this much. You know, I know what I know, and the people that I surround myself with know stuff that I don't know. Right. So even within my office, yesterday I had an agent calling me, asking me questions about a lease contract. I said, you know what? Before you call me, why don't you go to Chris or Steven as a property, because they deal with leases day in and day out in the property management department. And if they're busy, then I'm the back one on that. So, you know, just so FYI, but I'm glad to be here, you know, to help you. Because I feel like they are immersed in that area and that category of leasing, and they are the experts now on that. So if you can become an expert in a certain area and define yourself as the expert, then that's where people will be putting their attention to you in, you know, and giving you the business for.
And then I'm the same, and I'm the same way. What I know is what I know.
Yeah.
I don't try to do anything. Like people that come with escrow, I am not escrow.
No,
I am education and sales. You want escrow questions, call this or email this person. Because we'll all be in jail. You need me answering escrow questions.
You got that. That's true. There's just too much going on in every, you know, lending. There's changes to the guidelines all the time. You know, I'm not going to keep up with that the way Jennifer will. So I would be mistaken to be advising.
You know what I'm saying? I research mortgage. I don't work mortgage.
Right. Even if I know the answer, I still refer them back to the professional.
And even it's sort of trickle effect, right? Like around my company, there's people in separate places that they're the go-to, right? Because they're the professionals. So when in doubt, I just don't go and do it. I research.
Right.
And I go to those go-to people because I know that's their specialty.
That's their job.
Yeah.
That's their job. Well, this has been the Real Estate U Show, Saturday, December 2nd, 2023. We've been talking about market changes, and there's some more coming on, and we'll be keeping you abreast of them. But the most important aspect is from today is the takeaway. Surround yourself with people who know. Surround yourself with people who can help you grow, but most importantly, continue to grow. This has been the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not, but tell the people bye, peoples.
Have a
Bye,
great
peoples.
weekend.
Bye now.
I want you to put this on your next album.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's called Matchbox.
Alrighty. I'm listening.
Yeah, I wonder will a Matchbox hold
Hold
my
my
clothes. Matchbox ain't about that big.
Right.